Okay, trying to pick a new car these days. It can feel like, well, searching for a needle in a haystack. So many choices.
Right?
Really.
Absolutely. Every new model claims it's the one.
Yeah, and cutting through all that marketing noise to figure out what's actually worth your money.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It really is.
So that's what we're here for. To give you that clear research take, today we're diving deep into a car that's always been, sensible. But for 2026, it feels like Toyota might be aiming for genuinely desirable. We're talking about the new Toyota Camry 2026. Can it really strike that balance, though, without losing what makes it a Camry? Okay, let's unpack this.
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? The Camry, I mean, it's more than just a car model. It's practically a household name.
True.
Known for reliability, value for decades now. So when a new generation like this comes along, promising innovation, but still carrying that trusted legacy, that's a major statement from Toyota.
Right.
What's fascinating here is seeing how they navigate that. Our guide today is mainly info from Cars Press, and they've laid out a great map for us to explore why this 2026 model matters so much right now.
Definitely. And, the first thing that strikes you, visually speaking, is the presence. Toyota has clearly dialed up the style factor.
To really have.
The outside.
Yeah.
It's got this bolder, more aggressive front end now. Those sharp LED lights really stand out. And the lines are more aerodynamic, giving it this sporty but still elegant feel. It feels like they're trying to catch the eye of people who want that style, maybe a bit of luxury, but still need that core Camry dependability underneath.
You've hit on something really important there. These design changes, they're not just cosmetic. They fit into Toyota's wider thinking.
How so?
Well, this bolder look, it's a calculated move. They want to attract maybe a younger crowd, people more focused on design, but without scaring off their incredibly loyal, perhaps more traditional base.
Ah, okay. A balancing act.
Exactly. A delicate tightrope walk. Updating the image, but reassuring everyone that the Japanese reliability, that core promise, is still absolutely solid.
Right.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, those improved aerodynamics, they're not just for looks. They directly help with fuel efficiency. So form and function working together.
That makes sense. And that promise of better design, a more upscale vibe,
Yeah.
it definitely seems to carry through when you actually open the door and get inside.
It does.
So sliding into the 2026 Camry, you immediately notice the cabin feels like a real step up. Toyota's clearly focused on using better materials.
Yeah, you can feel it.
We're talking nice leather touches, soft surfaces. It genuinely elevates the whole interior experience.
Yeah.
And right there in the middle, a big touchscreen. It's the hub, really.
Right.
Works seamlessly with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto.
Standard stuff now, but important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you care about audio, there's a pretty serious sound system option available, too. The whole car just feels really spacious, great for families. The seats themselves are built for comfort, even for long drives. Power controls, lumbar support for the driver. And on the higher trims, you can even get heated and cooled seats.
Nice touch.
Plus, the driving position feels spot on, and you get really good visibility out the front. Makes city driving much easier.
And what's really well done inside is how they've mixed that premium feel with, well, practicality. Take the back seats.
Okay.
There's genuinely good legroom and knee room back there. Even taller adults should be comfortable, which is a big plus for family trips.
Right. No cramped knees.
Exactly. And if you need to haul stuff, those back seats fold down easily, opening up a lot more cargo space. It's the little things, too, like rear AC vents, USB ports back there. Makes it great for passengers on long journeys.
Yeah, those details matter. And that infotainment system you touched on, it's not just a screen, right? It feels like it really adds to the whole driving experience.
It does.
We're looking at a high-definition display, built-in navigation that keeps itself updated, and that optional JBL premium sound system. Here's where it gets really interesting. It can really immerse you.
But it's not just about the tech itself.
No.
No, what's fascinating here is the usability. The interface is really quite intuitive, and the voice commands let you manage a lot without taking your eyes off the road.
That's crucial.
Absolutely. Toyota clearly designed it to enhance the drive, not distract from it. Plus, you've got plenty of USB ports. Wireless charging keeps everything powered up, which honestly is a small thing that makes a big difference these days.
Definitely. Okay, let's shift gears a bit and talk about what's under the hood. Performance.
Right. The power.
The 2026 Camry keeps offering a good range of engines, which is smart, caters to different needs. For everyday driving, solid economy, there's that capable 2.5-liter four-cylinder, puts at about 203 horsepower.
Which is pretty decent for a base engine in this class.
Yeah, it's enough for confident merging, feels responsive around town.
Yeah.
But for the enthusiasts, the people who maybe heard whispers about the V6 going away, good news. That strong 3.5-liter V6 with a hefty 301 horsepower, it is still available.
Ah, that's significant. Keeping the V6 is a statement in itself these days.
It really is. And of course, there's the hybrid, super efficient, always a great choice if fuel economy is your top priority.
This range of options, especially holding on to the V6 when everyone's pushing electrification, it shows Toyota is playing a pragmatic game, a multi-pathway strategy.
Hedging their bets?
Sort of. They're catering to different buyers, not putting all their eggs in one basket. That V6, by the way, is 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 6.3 seconds. That's properly quick for a family sedan.
Oh, yeah.
Pushes it towards, performance territory. Top speed around 225 kilometers per hour. But then you look at the hybrid, it's incredibly efficient. Over 22 kilometers per liter, roughly 5 liters per 100 kilometers. Even the standard 4-cylinder gets you a respectable 14 to 16 kmol. And with a 60-liter fuel tank, the range, especially on the hybrid, is fantastic. Fewer stops on those long trips.
And powertrain-wise, it's mainly front-wheel drive, right? Paired with a smooth 8-speed automatic.
That's the core setup, yes. And it delivers a really composed, comfortable ride. The suspension is well-balanced, soaks up bumps nicely, even on less-than-perfect roads.
Makes a difference.
It does, and Toyota seems to have put real effort into sound insulation, too. The cabin feels noticeably quiet, which just adds to that comfortable, relaxing feel on longer journeys.
Okay, let's talk safety. Because that's always been a huge Camry strength, hasn't it?
Absolutely fundamental. And the 2026 model really shines here. It seems like an unwavering commitment to protecting people.
So the crash tests.
Really strong results from the big organizations. IIHS gave it their highest rating. Top Safety Pick Plus performed exceptionally well in those tough front and side crash scenarios.
Any caveats?
Well, it's worth noting the headlights got an acceptable rating from IIHS, not their top good rating, a detail some buyers might look into.
Okay. What about other agencies?
ANC CAP, the Australasian one, gave it a full 5 stars, and the scores within that are impressive, 95% for adult occupant protection.
Wow.
Yeah, that's thanks to a strong structure and advanced airbags, including that center airbag between the front seats, increasingly important tech. It also aced side impact and oblique pull tests. Child protection scored well too, 87%, and pedestrian protection at 84%.
Sounds comprehensive. NHTSA in the U.S.
Unofficial reports suggest a full 5-star overall rating there, too, so it seems very solid all around in terms of passive safety.
But it's not just about surviving a crash anymore, is it? It's about avoiding it in the first place.
Exactly. That's where Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 comes in. And what's fascinating here is how these active systems are evolving.
So what's included? How does it feel day to day?
Well, you get a whole suite working proactively. Automatic emergency braking, AEB, is a big one. Works for vehicles, pedestrians, even effective at night up to reasonable speeds like 55, 60 kilometers.
That's reassuring.
Then you've got adaptive cruise control, makes highway driving much less tiring. Lane departure warning, lane keep assist to help you stay centered, blind spot monitoring. These systems are constantly scanning, warning you, sometimes even gently intervening. It makes driving safer, less stressful, and ultimately gives you more confidence behind the wheel.
Okay, so if we try to pull all of this together,
Yeah.
what does this all mean for you, the person maybe thinking about a new sedan?
Let's sum it up.
On the plus side, that legendary reliability, solid performance, the choice of engines, including that powerful V6, cutting-edge safety tech, a really comfortable, almost luxurious interior now, and that user-friendly infotainment.
And don't forget resale value. Toyotas hold their value incredibly well.
Very true. Huge factor for many buyers.
Yeah.
But gotta be balanced, right? What are the common critiques reviewers mention?
Right, no car is perfect. A few things come up. One is price. It might be a bit higher than some rivals like the Honda Accord or Hyundai Sonata.
Okay.
Trunk space is another point. It's decent, but maybe slightly less than a competitor like the Nissan Altima. Could matter if you haul lots of gear often. The design, while updated, some find it a bit traditional compared to really bold designs like the Kia K5. It's subjective, of course.
Sure.
And a couple of other points. Some reviewers noted a bit of cabin noise wind, tires creeping in at higher speeds, and base models might not have as many standard features as some Korean competitors, potentially nudging you towards higher, pricier trims.
That gives a really good, balanced picture. And it's important to remember, this Camry is playing in a tough field.
Oh yeah, very competitive segment.
Main rivals being the Honda Accord, Nissan Altima, Hyundai Sonata, Kia K5,
Mhm.
even the Mazda 6 and Chevy Malibu are in that mix for 2026.
It's a segment the Camry has dominated for a long time, though. It's got serious history. Started way back in 1982.
Wow. That long?
Yep. Evolved through 8 generations to become this global bestseller. It's a story of consistent reliability, fuel efficiency, adaptable design, things that just resonate with millions of drivers.
Nice sense.
And today's model, with Safety Sense 3.0, that mix of engines, it's a direct continuation, built mainly in Kentucky, USA, and also in Japan, shows its global reach.
So we've covered a lot today on the 2026 Toyota Camry. The new look, the upgraded interior, the tech, the performance choices, and those really strong safety credentials. It's clear it's still offering this compelling package: comfort, capability, technology, and safety. Reinforces its value if you're looking for that dependable, well-rounded sedan.
But this raises an important question for you personally. In this world of fast-changing car tech and design, does the Camry's focus on reliability, that balanced approach, offer the best long-term value for your specific needs and lifestyle?
Exactly. As the Camry keeps evolving, blending that trusted legacy with what buyers want now, does it solidify its spot as the go-to midsize sedan? Or does learning all this maybe make you want to look even closer at those rivals now that you're armed with this deeper understanding? Lots to think about as you make your decision.